Just 3 decades ago, but a very different world. Soviet shows of strength were being matched by aggressive American rhetoric, and the threat of nuclear annihilation seemed ever present. It was then that NATO ran an exercise imagining a Soviet attack, and the files of this war game have now revealed how the civil service expected the Queen to address the nation at the outbreak of World War III. Now this madness of war is once more spreading through the world, the anonymous civil servant wrote for the Queen to read out, and our brave country must again prepare itself to survive against great odds.
It's quite interesting the level of personal detail they go into to describe how the Queen might communicate to the country at that time. What it allows us to do is understand politics, yes, and imagination, yes, but also just get a better grasp of what the country was like at that time.
That time was just after the Falklands War, remember, in which Prince Andrew served. The speech imagines the Queen mentioning "my beloved son Andrew" in action with his unit, and also referring to her own wartime memories. "I have never forgotten the sorrow and pride I felt as my sister and I huddled around the nursery wireless set listening to my father's inspiring words on that fateful day in 1939, it reads. Inspiring stuff, but this is more a civil servant's fantasy than a blueprint for a real Queen speech, according to this royal historian.
The Queen will not deliver what some civil servant tells her to say. She wants to write her own speech with the help of her speechwriters, and I think it's very unlikely that were she to give a speech like this, that she would have talked about 1939, as she knew 1983, a nuclear war, was a completely different proposition.
Doubtless in the years to come, these archives will reveal many more hypothetical royal speeches for times of national crisis that have also, thankfully, remained locked away, unread. Catherine Jones, 5 News.